What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the online Jamily? This, of course, here is JamiroFan 2000 with another episode of JamiroFan Talks About. For the uninitiated in this recurring series of discussion here on my channel, I take a discussionary look at the past, present, and future of Jamiroquai, and they're now over 30 years of musical making, and we had yet another tour date that just happened, and this, of course, was the 7th tour date out of 8 planned tour dates for Jamiroquai in the 2023 European Festival season, and this gig took place in the country of France at the Theatre Antique D'Orange in Orange, France, I should say, from September 2nd of 2023. And based off all the social media activity I've seen from the Jamily all over social media, I should say, ranging from YouTube to Instagram to Facebook, it looks like Jamiroquai gave a rollicking, awesome, great performance for the French swath of the online Jamily, and they ended up producing a very amazing 14-track set list at that gig in Orange, France. And let's get a breakdown of the set list. And the set list really hasn't changed halfway through this tour, but here is the set list in chronological order. And I did be sure to put up the set list that a member of the Jamily over on the Facebook graciously contributed, so I was able to share on my social media and, of course, on the two twin subreddits of the online Jamily, R Jamiroquai and R the Reddit Jamily. But let's go down this set list. Main Vein, Little L, Space Cowboy, All Right, When You Gonna Learn, Cloud 9, 7 Days in Sunny June. We had actually a set list return of the classic Dynamite track Star Child, Runaway, Traveling Without Moving, Cosmic Girl, Canned Heat, Love Philosophy, and, of course, the main staple encore song that has been very prevalent during this tour, of course, Virtual Insanity. And the venue for the Theatre Antique d'Orange in Orange, France, absolutely gorgeous. It looks like an old Roman amphitheater, but based off the pictures and videos I've seen so far, it looked like it was an amazing gig and everybody had a great time. It had a bit of a live in Verona kind of feeling to it. The kind of feeling I had when I saw Jamiroquai during this tour, of course, back on August 26th over at the Victorious Festival over there in Portsmouth, England, which you can see my vlogs. They're all up in their entirety on my YouTube channel, so be sure to check out that YouTube playlist of all my time, my amazing high times, good vibes I had over in England between August 22nd and through the 27th of my vlog series. But back to this main topic. Like I said, this was a very awesome tour date for Jamiroquai, and there's only one more tour date for Jamiroquai apparently in 2023, and of course that was recently announced that Jamiroquai was returning to Australia after nearly 20 years away from Oz. Jamiroquai is going to be returning on October 28th to Adelaide at the Harvest 2 Rock Festival over in Australia, so if you haven't had your chance to get tickets for that gig coming up in Australia, be sure to consult their official Ticketmaster website and of course harvestrock.com for further details and getting tickets for that next to last gig for Jamiroquai's tour in 2023. But there was one major piece of additional news that came out of this gig at the end of the gig. Now, JK has a tendency of doing some great banter in between songs during live gigs. He certainly did a lot of that when I was at Victoria's Festival, and it's absolutely hilarious. But JK did announce at the end of the Orange gig that the ninth Jamiroquai album, which was speculatively supposed to be coming out sometime between 2024 and 2025, we've been getting a lot of mixed messages and mixed signals. JK commented live after that amazing performance at that amazing amphitheater that Jamiroquai's ninth album would be coming out in winter of 2023 and 2024. Now, JK, some artists in the midst of a lot of adrenaline and a lot of energy and a lot of high spirit and euphoria at the live arena can sometimes misspeak. Now, I heard conflicting reports from many members of the Jamily, mostly on Facebook, asking what was JK meaning? Was it going to be they're going to be recording the ninth album in that winter time period, or are they going to be releasing the ninth Jamiroquai album in that time period? Well, I went and got to my to my contact in Jamiroquai HQ to get a clarification, and they were lovely enough to give me an immediate answer. It appears that JK did misspeak. People were on two sides of the camp. Did he say release or did he say recording? Well, according to my source, they basically said that JK meant to say recording. That's right. They're going to be recording the ninth Jamiroquai album sometime in the winter of 2023 into 2024, which had been previously discussed by JK in a radio interview on BBC Radio 2, so that kind of parallel and confirms what he originally said at least a few months into 2023 when he did that radio interview, talking about the recent reissues that happened between 2022 and 2023 of the second half of the Jamiroquai discography finally making it onto wax or vinyl. So I thought I'd give that clarification for anybody in the Jamly who had seen that that news blurb come out of the regular social media of the Orange gig and wanted a clarification. So thank you to my contact over at Jamiroquai HQ for being so quick with a clarification so we could have a little bit of transparency on what JK was trying to say. But very exciting that Jamiroquai has gotten past what appears to be the composition period for the ninth Jamiroquai album. That means they've got the songs ready to go, so they're going to go right into the studio and start recording hopefully very soon, sometime in this winter, to fall into winter period of 2023 into 2024. So exciting times. But as always, this is JamiroFan 2000. I hope you enjoyed this JamiroFan Talks About episode. If you like what you saw, be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to ding the bell on your YouTube to stay up to date on all the latest new content coming from the JamiroFan 2000 YouTube channel. And I've got a lot of content coming out this first week of September 2023, September 4th, I should say, the week of September 4th. A lot of Quaicast episodes, a lot of YouTube content, a lot of coverage of Jamiroquai at the Theatre Antique D'Orange from Orange, France. So keep your eyes out for some live highlight videos, which were graciously contributed by members of the Jamly on YouTube. And I do have a compilation of BTS footage that was from Derek McKenzie's official YouTube channel, which he was gracious enough to contribute to that coverage as well. So be sure to see all that on my YouTube channel. And be sure to go over to the Quaicast podcast, which is, of course, on podcasters on Spotify and, of course, the Spotify major streaming platform to check out all the new content. I did do a special episode interview with one of my fellow moderators on the new JK Talk official Jamiroquai Discord server, which got founded a few weeks ago. It's just getting its legs. It's hopefully going to be up and running very soon once they've gotten all the permissions and all the safeguards in place so everybody can have a great time on that server without any problems talking to each other of the online Discord Jamly. I had a nice engrossing 20-minute conversation with my friend Nautic, who of course is a fellow moderator on that Discord server, which I'm going to try to contribute now and again there in a moderation sense, in a conversation sense, as it continues to develop in amidst all the other responsibilities I have in online Jamly on the side. So keep your eyes out for that interview to be coming on September 5th on Spotify and podcasters on Spotify. And you can find the link over on the subreddits of the online Jamly when it goes live. So keep your eyes out for that great engrossing interview. And massive thanks to Nautic for taking the time to talk to me on the Quaicast about many matters of Jamiroquai and where he and I would love to see the JK Talk Discord server, the new foray by Jamiroquai HQ into social media on Discord. But as always, this is JamiroFan 2000, and I'll see you really soon with more Jamiroquai related content here on the JamiroFan 2000 YouTube channel. Bye bye, everybody. Thank you again for the support, and I'll see you around.